All right, Moises, we are live on YouTube now to discuss the following topic: remote teamwork and collaborative practices. And as I mentioned to you before, we are gonna have some questions that you prepared yourself before, right? And um, I'm gonna just paste it on in the chat here. And
Mm-hmm.
by the way, we are going to stop doing that in the near future. In the really near future, we're going to stop sending the questions in the chat. People are going to have access to the questions in our planner in the website. Okay.
Okay.
So, Moises, just like an immersion, let's start it out with the presentation. So how present yourself and think about what do you want people to know from you. So present yourself and you have whatever the time you need to present yourself.
Okay. Uh, Good evening. My name is Moisés. I am 53. I am married with Vanessa. We have two boys. Nathan, older son. Nathan is 14, and I we have two. Gabriel is 12. Okay, both good sons to us, to me, to Vanessa and I. Okay. Uh, well, but sometimes lazy boy because today of course that I asked to them read books, then I need to read with them. We read book today about fiction, okay, FX, okay, like FX. Well, I love read books. I I like watching TV series because I love read books. I love swim. I love dive. Okay. I love my family. I I am a Christian man. I like that. Okay. Uh, I love studying about science, study about technology. But I love study uh, the Bible or God. Okay. Um, I I don't have pets. I am a software development, but specifically software because my area, specifically area, I working with SAP. SAP is a ERP to big companies like Coca-Cola, Petrobras, Volkswagen, etc. Etc. Is it correct?
Yeah, it's the same, etc.
Okay. Etc. Uh, in my job, I am developer. I in my job I develop to programs, new programs, or I need to fix the the program, depending on of the demands or requirement or task my boss split to team, okay, or divide to team, okay, and well, that's it.
Very good. So, I'm Philip. I'm gonna spend some time presenting myself now as an exercise for me. I'm the host here, and as a host, I play the role as a student. I'm here to learn. And to learn, I'm going to drive myself out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna bring something else that, um, like just to develop my creativity about my personal presentation. Um, a few months ago, I decided to um, do something new. I moved to, actually almost a year ago, I decided to go to Canada to live abroad for quite some time with a girl that I met online, and we decided that we wanted to do this together. And throughout this entire time, we spent 10 months living every single day. And it was challenging, especially in the beginning and the winter time. We were figuring figuring things out ourselves. Um, and besides the challenges, we could learn over them. So we learned about loyalty to each other because that's the only thing we had, and the powerful of a community. We founded a church near our place, and we started going there every Sunday. And by that, we found out some people that they were like our emotional support, something that in the beginning we didn't understand quite well, but after the whole journey, we felt like, oh, the trip was exactly to learn about that, about this friendship, loyalty, emotional support, and having good people to support you in difficult and tough moments. And that's exactly what I have been doing the past 10 years, basically. Creating a community, building like emotional support around myself with people that I trust, and having good people beside me. So why did I decide to bring this information as a personal presentation? Because in a nutshell, I can describe myself as a person who can't be alone, who can't live alone. Though I have been and I will be living with my own self my entire life, and I learned how to deal with that. But I don't want to. I want to have other people around myself to enjoy, to cheer, and to have good moments and to collect good moments, actually. That's the reason why I don't want to live abroad just by like, I'm gonna move to Canada, I'm gonna move to Portugal, I'm gonna move to England, or whatever is the country. I was born and raised here in Brazil, and that's my purpose, to live and raise myself in here, my family, and to help other people. So you see, Moises, every single time in the immersions, we can present ourselves in different ways, saying the same old stuff. So, what's the message within your personal presentation? So, keep that in mind that every time you have an opportunity to present yourself in a way that you feel nice to do it. So every time you do it over and over and you repeat, after some time you're gonna get um, bored about your personal presentation because it's gonna be something repeatable. So you can change, and once you change, you learn. Once you learn, you can open up other things to yourself. And we're going to talk about remote teamwork and collaborative practices, right? So that's the topic of today. And the very first question that I think most of people are going to enjoy this topic, especially people that are working remotely or want to work remotely, and we're gonna have a conversation about that is how do you maintain team cohesion and connectivity in a remote work environment, Moises?
Yeah, I want to talk about presentation. One thing, okay? Before to start,
All right.
I think I thought during your presentation, I am received the message and thought about presentation a way uh, we 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 can expression our feeling in the moment, like you
Yep.
said. Then, like you said too, uh, different ways. Open your mind to learn new things, to learn new words, to learn new possibilities. Uh, I don't thought about that like that before. Okay, as an opportunity to receive new things. Yes, because the presentation now I realize that presentation like a road two ways because both receive little bit each others. Incredible that I don't thought before, but today makes sense to me. Thank you to to teach that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and all the messages we have, especially personal presentations, you're not going to remember everything, but you're gonna remember the feeling you had when you were paying attention. So that's what we have to keep in mind. In a meeting, in a business meeting, people are not going to be so attached to the details. They're gonna remember how you made them they feel. So the details, the technical details, they can check on a PDF, on an email, on a document. But the way you made them feel, that's gonna make the difference. So I could express myself like, oh, I live in Brazil. I was born here. My graduation. Oh, I went to Canada with my girlfriend, and then we were there for 10 months, and then we came back, and it was a nice trip, and etc., etc., etc. That would be nice as well. But when we talk about communication, it goes to a different level. It's not about, and it's the same in Portuguese. Speaking Portuguese and English is the same, but communicating yourself in Portuguese or in English, it's a different scenario. It's a different challenge. That's why we
Yes,
have talk and talk to focus on communication.
yes, really that. Okay, yes. Okay, go ahead.
So
How?
about the
Uh,
topic, how do you think, how do you believe it's possible to maintain team cohesion and connectivity in a remote work environment?
yes, I started answer that. Okay, okay. How I maintain team cohesion and connectivity in remote work environment. One thing I realize when I repeat a question to you, uh, I I am training to pronunciation. It's a very good because yes, say, I don't know explain, but today I am a, wait a minute.
No worries. Take your time.
Turn on my light. Turn on
Yeah,
my light. Yes, yes.
much better.
Yeah, really. Uh, the interview, the interview today was very good to me. I don't explain because uh, I can little victory, but to me big victory because I am a shine man. during speaking English, but today I speak with them with the Indian man, naturality way. Okay, use it naturality way. Okay, okay. Yes, I go answer. Yes. Oh, how are you? Because I want to uh leave my chest.
Yeah, just put it out of your chest, you know.
Yes, put it out
Worries.
in my chest. Yes, like
If we
that.
don't follow the question, it's not a problem. The
Yes,
point is, we don't need to follow the questions if we don't want to.
yes. Because man, the man called me. Oh, I thought, oh God, oh God, another problem. Oh God, I 1 second, but to me, like one century. Oh God, the man asked, I can understand, I will can understand. I am lost in, during answer. Oh God, no. But when I said to him yes, uh, I call I called to him. I I I started. Wow, my mind, oof, forget the problem. Forget to. I I I am. I fall. I follow the flow. I follow the talking. Uh, f- Flow like naturality. Few things I think about the word, but the word came quickly. I use it. They follow like open water. Flow is a very good because that I don't know tomorrow, but today was to me is a big victory. Like you said, when I relax, when I uh, this contraction,
Is compress.
yes, this compress is a good. The the the
I
talking
mean,
flow,
English flows.
naturality. Yes, incredible. Oh, my vocabulary limited, but it's a enough. It's a good that. Okay, like you said. Then I really I am thankful to God first, but to you really. Okay,
No,
it's a good.
and yeah, and you're more than welcome because you're doing the same to me because every job, every project I take, especially on private classes, regarding communication, and I found myself not as an English teacher anymore, but a communicative teacher, as if I can say that. I don't care about the English. I don't care about the language. I don't care if it's Java, if it's Spanish, if it's C sharp, if it's JavaScript, if it's Portuguese, if it's sign language. I don't care. It's like the communication itself, the most important thing to me. That's what I'm studying and focused. And every single student I have, and the community, the platform. So written language, non-verbal language, and everything else. Like the way I dress myself today, for example, and I was dressing this scarf as well. So it was like, you know,
Yes,
like a Canadian for real. You
yeah,
know, so
real. Yes,
I
yes,
was like dressing like this. So when I
yes.
dress like this, people say, "Oh, are you in Canada? Still in Canada?" No, I'm in Brazil. Because in Canada it's 31 degrees right now. It's really hot.
Yes.
So when I dress myself like this, I am telling something. I am
Really,
speaking. If
really.
I do this, I'm telling something different. Can you feel that?
Yes, yes, really.
So
Yes,
communication is also feeling. So if I take everything off, it's another feeling that you're gonna have.
yes. Communicated all things.
So
Visual, yes, visual
so
language, yes.
when you talk to your son, when you talk to your son,
Uh-huh.
the way you express, the tone of your voice, the clothes you're wearing, your actions, what you're showing every single day, it's also bringing him a feeling.
Yes,
So when we have an interview, when we have a conversation with someone, there's always a feeling within. So people choose you because of your technical skills, and they keep going with you because of your soft skills, how you made them feel. Your wife is with you because you make her feel good. You
yes,
are feeling great and happy because you did something that made you feel that way. Your family, your coworkers, your friends, they are around yourself because of that. I built a community. I built a community here, and people are here. They started because of English, and they keep going because how they feel. So if you want to grow your career, pay attention to how you make people feel. So when a
yes,
boss make the employees feel bad,
yes, really,
he or she, they're not going to grow. They're not going to develop themselves.
yes,
They will not.
really. On Saturday, because that I remember now. One thing I don't talk before with you. On Saturday, my big boss, my manager, Portuguese, sent me email uh, explain about my out of the project, comment about budget, comment about my performance during project. Okay, I am I replied to email to him. I put okay. I am grateful with the opportunity. I'm learning a lot, but I don't understand you. You dis, reclamar, eu sempre confundo o verbo.
To complain.
To complain. I am to complain about the code, but that's it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I think about. I told with my wife about that. Uh, no, no. There isn't. There isn't a reason to careful with him because he not matter. Not matter. He thought about me. Not matter. Uh, real matter to me. Like we talked about before. Real matter to me uh, like I treat that situation. Then I decided uh effort my study, okay, effort my energy to better my technology skills and my language skills, okay, because that today very important to me. I can talk in German. I don't use it subtitles. I don't use it any tools. I'm using only me, just my teachment, learning, knowledge is better.
Yeah.
I'm using my knowledge, and okay, it is was enough. Very important, really, because little victories, we can, you and I, we can uh, forward to goals. Very important that, okay? Very important that. Because that I am happy, really happy. I am
So
grateful, really
small
grateful.
small steps is the key,
Yes,
period.
really. Yes, really.
And sometimes we are like, it's good to think bigger, but small steps are key. Like to be where you are right now, you have achieved lots of other things to be where you are. It wasn't like a night thing out of nowhere. It was like years and years, develop yourself studying and you know, uh
Yes. I remember now, you told, now I remember during my last project. In my last project, before we started that project, the learning, the mentoring. Okay, then I during the meeting with my team, the Portuguese asked me something, but I don't understand. The man repeat, but I don't understand. Then my colleague explained me, Moises, the man asked you about that thing. I am surprised because I don't understand nothing. Then the meeting, okay, has has no, had eight or seven persons, people. Okay,
both are correct.
okay. Uh, Started all people speak Portuguese. The man, what the man who speak English uh, fault to meeting. Then, okay, everybody turned to Portuguese uh, from to here, okay, until end. But to me, I am shy because very. I'm felt loser, okay, because that today is very important. And, always has history behind. Yes, always. My happiness has a reason. That reason. I don't explain it. My felt okay in time. I yes. I'm I'm felt loser today. Okay, today very good, very good. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, and we think to keep record of those moments because when we fail, we do not remember. When we go to rock bottom is a good expression I learned years ago. I'm not used to use that much, but rock bottom is when you go really deep down into like to the floor, you can say rock bottom. So when you achieve rock bottom, you need to remember those good moments. and what you did and what you achieved and what you are capable of. That's why I have a triathlon tattoo on my right arm to remember myself. You can do whatever it takes and whatever you want. Just keep track of things, keep going, and keep moving forward, like you said. So moving
Yes.
forward, it's also another key. So out of this conversation, we could bring like small steps, believe in yourself, moving forward, and patience, right?
Yes.
A lot of patience.
Patience. Yes, really. Patience. Yeah. Because during my day today we my family yes my family and I we talk about a few things in lunch time. Okay, my mother-in-law question about private school to learn English to my sons. My wife ask to ask no explain it to her, my mother-in-law, about yes, the private school is good, but in Portugal, public school has a high level uh, to results to learn English. Then uh, we compare public school, Portugal public school, with Brazilian public school. Because in Brazil, complicated. 8, 7, 10 years in public school to learn English. Yes. Well. Oh yes. My mother-in-law understood. Yes. We we exposed to her. Then incredible like that because uh, dif- different culture, different ways, but propose is a key. Propose to learn, to propose to continue, like you told before. Now, now, few things, few things ago is better. Yes. Then the yes, yes, I'm happy on that. Okay, go ahead with the class. I'm sorry, but
No, no worries, no worries.
I need, yes, shout out,
Yeah, to
put
put
out,
out
yes,
of
put out of my chest,
my chest, you know. So, and
chest,
then my
put
chest,
out
your
my
chest,
chest.
their chest,
Yes, okay,
you know, to put
okay,
off my
put
chest
out
or
my
to bring
chest.
out, to get
Okay,
out,
to
you
get
know.
out. Okay,
Yeah,
to
it
get
doesn't
out.
matter, but
Okay,
to put
fair.
out, it's a good way.
Okay,
So,
yes,
I'm going just to finish this YouTube session, this YouTube live session, just to have a wrap up.